Welcome to the Vector Garden. I'm German. In Germany, football, or as some of you might call it, soccer, is a great thing. I do not like it, but if you want to convince us, you have to do it correctly. So let's first take a look at the wrong way, and then we're going to take a look at the correct way. What you see in a lot of tutorials is this kind of pattern. It has all these hexagons in white and black, which from afar looks pretty convincing. And then what's happening is you draw an ellipse, of course take away that stroke, and then delete one of the points. And then of course you need to turn this into a symbol. So let's go to the symbols panel and just drag that in here. And now let's take this and let's take 3D and materials, revolve, and then let's go to the materials, to the graphics, and put that symbol on it. Now, looks kind of right, but actually doesn't work for two reasons. One of them is the effect itself. If you rotate this, then you see that's pretty poor. So that's the reason why this doesn't work for your file. If you need to rotate that, then it doesn't work. And also the mapping is not quite right. There's actually no option to get this into the correct position. So that will not work. Let's undo that. What we need to use is the classic 3D effect, because only that can put the material on the 3D object in a precise way. So let's map the art. And let's select that symbol, let's scale to fit it, and like this. And you can already see this is not how this looks, because with hexagons alone it cannot work. It's a 3D object, it's a ball, so it looks the same from all sides. And that's because these are sewn from hexagons and pentagons actually. If we take a look at this box of chocolates, where we have the wrong way here as well, because these papers need to be printed, but here we have photos. And if you look closely, then you see the white ones are actually pentagons. Well, some are hexagons, but there are pentagons among them. So you need to have that in order to sew a ball from these flat objects. But if you want to have that on a 3D object, then you would need to have that look even more weird. So if you search on Google for a soccer ball map for 3D applications, then what you get is this. So that's how this would need to look. Let's go into this file again. And in here I have got that. So you can download these from clipart websites, and let's turn that into a symbol. And now we're going back to this one here and open the options, go to map art, and then select this one here and scale to fit it. Let's shade that. And then you see this is now okay. And if we go in here again and rotate this, then you see it works from all the sides. So that's what you need if you want to create a convincing image of a soccer ball.